ゃおじゃおじゃお。さあ、よし。じゃあ、やってくよ。こっからなんだよな。ない。何にもなしと。
Damn torches. I can't sneak out in this light.
さてさてさて。
I'll say, Sergeant, I'd like surface duty. I want my desk job back. Cook promised meat today, the stinking pig. I'll pound you till you're a bloody spear!
Dameか。シャイマスになりやがる。
Alright, hogs down. Let's see it. Idiot.
You wanted a map? There it is, first-rate carving. Wanted me inside? Here I am. What the fuck else you want?
You deaf or what? I said a prisoner's escaped! Guards! Where the hell is everyone? Guards, over here!
I needed a bit of courage. Had a few drinks beforehand.
You were supposed to get caught, but not for thieving. Because for that they whip you first.
How are we supposed to see the corridors? Some more! On the double! Oh shit!
Come on, mate, please let me. I beg you. If you don't, I'll holler. Draw half the garrison here.
あ、見たんだよな。
fucking prick! Fuck you, cocksucker! Fuck you up the arse! Motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking kill you, hear me? I'll rip your prick off and beat your head in with it!
キックに耐えないバリ装本っすね。はあ、どうしよう。もうこっち来るんかい。
What was that? You snake! You pig! You goat! Witcher on the loose! After him!
結局ドンパチになる。どうしてこうドンパチになるかな。こういうのは火事の元だからね。ちゃんと火消しておかないと。あら、誰か持ってる？
Come in, Master Geralt. Allow me to introduce the Baroness Lavalette, mother to the royal children, who at present mourns the passing of her eldest son.
Milady.
I comfort the Baroness with assurances that House Lavalette need suffer no more, its future brighter as it stands protected by the Empire of Nilfgaard.
Did you kill my son, Arion?
Milady, I killed many during the assault, not just your son. War demands sacrifices. You might remember that the next time you're about to start one.
Have some compassion, Master Geralt. The Baroness requires support. She is distraught as it is.
Unnecessary toil, Excellency, for witches have no feelings. And the truth, especially when painful, can wake us from the slumber of self-deception. I deserved as much.
Milady, I wouldn't trust the ambassador if I were you.
Master Geralt, let us be serious, please.
Let him speak. I wish to hear this.
I didn't know your son, but I know he saw the Empire as a foe, as did King Foltest.
You've no notion of the events transpiring in the kingdom, of what Kimbold, Maravel and their ilk are capable. My duty is to Foltest's children, their safety. And though I too see a pact with Nilfgaard as a pact with the devil, I feel I have no choice. Besides, can you say that you really knew the king?
Well enough to be confident of my words.
Truly? In that case, what kind of a man was he? I wish to know your view.
He laughed at pleasantries, envied those better than him, feared those stronger, despised the weaker and killed those he hated. Those he loved he presented with ballistae. He was a man like any other, except he was born to be king.
True. He was a boar in a crown.
My lady.
And that was the first and last honest epitaph he'll get. Once the poets start in, nothing will remain of the real Foltest.
My lady, you will set down your memoirs. I shall make that my mission. Once we bring in the appropriate artist...
Later, Excellency. All in due time. The ambassador questioned your guilt. It seems now that I too believe you did not slay the king. Your Excellency, you will aid the Witcher to escape the castle. That is my wish.
But, my lady, this would represent an immeasurable risk in my estimation. And there is the matter of your son.
He chose his fate, and departed in a manner worthy of the Lavalets. How am I to believe you'll protect me from reptiles like Kimbolt and Maravel when you balk at the notion of deceiving a few prison guards?
Milady, I shall do what is in my power. Give me a moment, Witcher, then proceed to the main gate.
少し持ってから正門にとは言うけど、装備はどうするの？あ、この変貌か。
Guards! The witch has fled his cell and is raging in the dungeon. Restrain him immediately. But one more word, soldier, and I shall personally make certain you hang beside the fugitive. To the dungeon, on the double!
カットラス。おー、いいじゃん。船だね。こっちかな？こっちか。 ダメですか？
Geralt, over here.
The young weaver of Grinfrid. A lot of good that amulet did.
あら。イエーイ、武士ある。そろそろ寒いんで。豪雨ございませんか？
You were to sneak out. Avoid anything resembling a bloodbath.
You left me the key to my manacles, not an invisibility cloak. Triss, is everything all right?
Not exactly. I'm no longer the royal advisor. I've lost my post, my home in Vizima. Witcher's mistress, they call me. Kingslayer's whore.
People say what they think they have to.
I know, but...
They'll change their minds as soon as we find the Kingslayer. Roach will see to that. Right, spy?
I'm no spy, but you're mostly correct. An interregnum is chaos by definition. Rats like Baron Kimbolt and Count Marivel rule Temeria now, or strive to. But no one save old Natalis can restore true order.
Natalis is far away and of low birth. The crown's simply out of his reach. Baron Kimbolt, on the other hand.
Politics is secondary right now. Vernon, learn anything new about the Kingslayer?
A week ago I got a message from an informer in Flotsam. He saw Yorveth in the company of a large, bald man, not unlike the one you described.
A week ago? Sounds like a cold trail to me.
We need to start somewhere. The trading post is a few days upriver, in the forests that lie on the Edirnian border. Yorveth's territory.
Flotsam it is, then. Triss.
Yes?
I'm a bit beat up. You look at my wounds?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go below deck. And I need you to tell me about Yennefer in detail. I want to hear it all, even the things you don't want to tell me, even the things that might hurt.
Prepare to cast off! Clear the lines and all aboard!
Line's clear, Captain!
War is a good time to forge friendships, alliances. Harry and Lavalette, busy building walls and forging swords for Gotham. When he was gone, those he loved were forced to forge friendships with those he hated.
Life can't be easy for anyone who's unlucky enough to be labeled a regicide. That goes triple for someone like Geralt. Could his luck get any worse? I've known The Witcher for a long time, and I'm sure that kings, courts, and politics concern him about as much as last year's snow. But hey, life doesn't always dole out what we expect, right? Sometimes it even forces us to associate with unsavory characters like Vernon Roach. No, I'm not making any excuses, and yes, I had my reasons. The Witcher spent most of the way to Flotsam talking to someone. Long into the evening, as water lapped against the boat's side, Triss told him forgotten stories of his unexpected child and his toxic relationship with a sorceress named Yennefer. Stories of a life stolen from him. Am I boring you? Don't set this tale aside. Give me just a few minutes more, for someone special's about to appear. in dire straits
誰だ？
upon a scaffold.
誰だろう？しかも4ヶ月前じゃん。え、かわいそうに。すごい形の指だな。
Sheathe your sword, elf. I'm here to talk. Bow low. You stand before a head crowned. That of Demavend, king of Aedirn by the grace of the gods, sovereign of the Pontar Valley and so on.
And you are?
A friend to non-humans. I have an offer.
Speak quickly and to the point. The Arrakis will soon return, and I'd rather know all before then.
I can add several more heads to this one.
こいつ次々四国のを殺して待ってるんか。
Foltest to start with. I barely escaped in Aedirn. I'll need help. Access to your hideouts and maps of your secret trails. And the support of the Scoia'tael. I want no gold and have no interest in the killer's fame.
Then why do you wish them dead?
It's a long story. Your beast nabbed his neck. Time to go. Do we have a deal, elf?
Flotsam should be just beyond the point. We'll take the beach.
Who's we?
You and me. Reconnaissance.
I'm coming too.
You should stay behind. We can't be sure of the reception we'll get.
Precisely why I won't let you go alone. Someone's got to look after you.
That time of the month.
Just 待って。銀だけないね。 これは入れ墨体の方がいいね。革の上着。あ、お守りがあった。あ、違うか。
Can we go? Any news from your secret informer?
The port's blocked. Some merchants are being held up for months.
What about roads through the forest?
Your
あ、
best
ウィッ
rules.
チャー銀の剣設計図か。
Where are we?
In a forest?
Very funny. But who does it belong to?
Yorveth, maybe? I know more about the Pontar Valley than you think. For instance, I know that Foltest stole this land from Demavend a few years back. I believe you had a hand in that.
Hear that?
I smell an elf.
That's Vernon Roach, Special Forces Commander for the last 4 years, servant of the Temerian King, responsible for the pacification of the Mahakaman foothills, hunter of elves, murderer of women and children, twice decorated for valor on the field of battle.
Yorveth, a regular son of a whore!
I've long awaited our meeting. Laid plans, set traps, and now you appear in my forest of your own volition.
You aided the man who slew my king.
King or beggar, what's the difference? One dwan less.
We need him alive. No any useful spells.
Get his attention. I need to focus.
I'll try.
Climb down and we'll finish this. I await.
Ha! You're a man without honor, Vernon Roach. An insect I'll not duel, but one that I will crush.
Seems like you spout the same old elven drivel.
What you mean, Witcher?
I've seen your kind before. Proud and shay, sneaking around forests. Helpless, yet masking that with acts of increasing cruelty.
I helped kill Roach's king. You call that helpless? Or would you call me a terrorist? No one will grant us our freedom, Witcher. We must win it for ourselves.
You're just another old elf in a young elf's skin, using clever words to mask an obvious truth.
Obvious, you say?
This is not about race or freedom, or even vengeance. You're here because someone powerful told you to be. Someone who's using you. They may wear a crown, carry a magic wand, or even lead a guild. But be sure of this. It's not about your freedom, your rights, or your ears. Nilfgaard plowed you once. Now someone new does. Am I wrong?
Those times are gone. No one will ever use the Squirtal again.
Who are you addressing? Me? Yourself? Or the archers in those shrubs?
Triss, now!
One wart!
That discourage them. Triss, are you alright?
Lovely.
Oh!
You should have charmed the archers. They're coming. Geralt, the spell's still working. Stay close.
What's happening?
Triss is spent, so no more butterflies. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Back to the boat?
There's even more of them that way. We must fight our way toward Flotsam.
Get your hands off my ass.
Who did you think it was?
I'm not a sack of flour or one of your commandos. I'm a woman.
I noticed. At least I'll die holding a lovely arse.
Mine. I'll hold the spell.
Come on, let's go.
Stop shaking.
Are you alright?
Yes, fine.
Sons of bitches.
What's happening? All I see are your boots.
Where the hell is that trading post? I'm starting to think we'll make it. Wait. The barrier's waning. Triss,
Be quick!
give me a bit more magic. Just a little. Geralt, kill them now!
Squirrels are attacking! Alarm! Squirrels! There's a mage among them! Ready yourselves!
You know each other? Rather well. But he has amnesia. I actually took the Witcher by surprise when I killed Foltest. Fear not, Elf. I know Geralt. I know his weakness.
Too many spells at once. You can die from that.
See that?
Yeah, the Kingslayer and Yorvith.
You all in one piece? Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
Emir var Emrys, spice merchant.
A trader?
In spices.
Uh-huh. And the woman?
My good man, we barely escaped death. Be so kind as to tell us where we might get some rest. We'll explain everything later.
Very well. Head for the market square. You might be in time for the execution. Some ne'er-do-wells are going to hang. A dwarf and some bard. There's also an inn and a brothel.
Oh yeah, the brothel sounds especially interesting. Take care now.
Spice merchant. Not likely.
Eh, レベリングしなきゃ。
Did you see that?
Squirrels at our very walls.
Yorveth led them. I saw him with my own eyes.
Who are these blokes?
They're the ones the elves were chasing. Assault in broad daylight.
What about Laredo? Where's the commandant when we need him?
Ah, people. Shut it yourself. Guzzling ale and lollygagging, that's all Laredo's good at. Hey, it's a witcher. They always bring. We've all heard what the witcher.
Don't try anything stupid.
please.
I think the stew's ready.
Oh, at your service. Bloody hell! Boss, why the hell are we stacking and restacking this?
よいしょ。
At your service.
Oh no, I'm not talking to a freak.
Wait a minute.
Be off, or I'll call the guards.
Greetings. What?
武器屋がなんかないかな。銀の剣が欲しい。
No offense, but the scaling my customers away.
A bunch of non-humans and a spy!
I heard the spy is cowardly. You're a worldly man. Think he'll shake himself?
I suppose I have seen my share.
They're hanging non-humans under spy.
I heard the poets to hang for debauchery.
For debauchery? In Flotsam? Must have gone on a real roll, that one.
かな。
What? Yes, he is. They say he's a famous rake and everything.
鍛冶屋があっても鍛冶師はいないのか。お。銀の剣作りたいな。まっすぐ行けばいるのか。まあいいや、もうちょっと読む。
Zoltan. Dandelion, my informer.
Just great.
What's the plan?
We improvise.
No killing.
誰も殺すなっ
We'll
て。
take care of this, Triss.
Geralt! Geralt! Over here! Help! Dog catcher.
Step back, White One.
What are they going to hang for? They don't look dangerous.
The charge is collusion with the Scoia'tael.
Dandelion, an elven spy?
The bard's hanging for debauchery.
What?
The sentence was he's to hang for debauchery.
And a sentence is nothing to scoff at!
Are you serious? Listen here, people. Is profligacy now a punishable offense in the free kingdom of Temeria? Or are we in Nilfgaard?
And piss off, freak! Or you'll have me to deal with. Think of the common folk, you're spoiling their fun.
Well, freak he may be, but he speaks true. Debauchery's one of my favourite pastimes, but I don't want a noose placed around my neck for pursuing it.
The soldier boys paid us a visit or two, though we didn't have much fun.
Away with you, Margot! Go back to your brothel!
Time to go? Fine. But hear this, people. He sure liked to parade about, but his Willie wouldn't come to attention. Ha!
Stop the execution.
Shut your trap! The singer's to hang and he will hang. This is a decent town. Whores and witches notwithstanding.
Watch your words, guardsman! I don't know witches, But Margot's a decent woman!
Shut it, all of you! Or I'll not vouch for what I'll do!
Thinks he's tough, showing off his balls. Don't fret, people. I've seen the rot on them.
I'm warning you for the last time, Margot!
You wouldn't hit a lady.
You're no lady! Beat Laredo's lackeys!
Come on up! Got room for one more deviant! They'll hang anyway! Come on up! Got room for one more deviant! They'll hang anyway! Look at that! Assaulted an officer! They'll hang anyway!
おいおいめっちゃ強いこいつ何こいつめっちゃ強い連打かおお
What the hell is going on here? I said, what the arse fuck is going on? I'd like to report. Out of my sight, Clover. A few ploughing bandits and you can't even hang them. And you, stay calm, hands off your sword. Our scaffold embraces speeches and hangings. Which will it be?
Your people started it. Short fuses, some of them.
What do I care? They started, but you finished.
I had to defend my friends. Will you release them?
Terrible choice of friends, Witcher. I'd rather give you a thief. Relax. I'm joking. I hate thieves. We can put on another show. Bloody and serious this time, mind you. Or we can come to an understanding.
Meaning?
Give me a minute, Witcher. Listen here. You may have heard rumours of the tragic events that transpired during the siege of Lavalette Castle. Sadly, they are true. King Foltest is dead. It's likely that Scoia'tael had a hand in this heinous murder. So you see, none of you can feel safe. That is why today, wagons with armaments will roll out into Flotsam streets. I hereby declare a state of emergency. Await orders. Prepare to fight. And ready yourselves to avenge your fallen king. Now disperse. Go to your homes.
What about them?
They'll not hang for now. Let's say I'm reconsidering their cases. The scaffold's no place for civil conversation. We'll talk at my home. Your friends are free for the time being, but they're not to leave town. Come after dusk. I'll be busy till then. There's one more thing. Welcome to Flotsam, Witcher.
鍛冶屋は解放してくれるの多分ドワーフって鍛冶屋だと
They were really going to hang us. I don't know. I didn't mean to torch that watchtower.
Everything's all right, Dandelion. Let's get out of here.
Oh, we owe you, Geralt. Thank you. Time to hit the tavern. Come on, Dandelion, you need a stiff drink. And while we're at it, I'll tell you an edifying tale of local hypocrisy that conceals lechery neath a veneer of courtesy. Except nothing can hide the stench.
Here comes the Witcher. Think he'll agree?
Ha!
Greetings. A word, if you will. You see, we've created an alchemical substance and we wish to test it in Vizima, in a laboratory.
Seeing as you're a Witcher, we wondered if you'd be willing to test it in practice.
In a year or two, given the occasion, you could visit us in Vizima. We'd examine you and reward you generously.
We need to study its long-term effects. We can't say more.
Are you in?
Why not?
Splendid!
Excellent!
Now, if you could also keep a journal of the experiment.
Don't overdo it.
Hey, boss. Look who's graced our smithy. That titan of the art of smithing can't hear us. Busy. Work's a blur in his hands. And how are you, Witcher? Things working out for you?
Nice workshop.
Bah, it's no workshop, just a simple forge. But thanks for the compliment, both in my name and the master's. So how can we help you, eh? So
銀鉱石売ってる？あ、まあ、とりあえずまず、売る。ヒルタワーも売る。剣は持っとこうか。小さなブラックジャックは売る。今後も売るか。長剣を持っておこう。革の裏着はいらない。シネリアの剣。11から14ってことはまだこっちの方がね。あ、
So
よっしゃ。
Want to play soldiers and squirrels?
Oh?
No offence, but you're scaring my customers.
Don't try anything stupid.
People! The mutant's pursuing me! People! The mutant's pursuing me!
Cap.
待って、今作ったのに。 ラフティングのあれはいるから。
I think the stew's ready.
Quiet woman. Artist at
あら、
work.
取りこぼしあった。
You might want to stay.
Look! Pete! Say something. Or did you just fart? What's in these crates, boss?
んで、
Any nose?
輝きの小鳥、茶色のオイル、猫の目。猫の目はいくつ持ってる？いくつ持ってないな。春ツバメや。たくさん欲しいな。よし。
New shoes. What happened? Welcome.
Greetings.
Greetings.
I see even Flotsam has its ghetto.
We're in Temeria, aren't we? Non-humans are to blame for everything. Cattle plague, higher taxes. Let them live, so long as it's far away and not for too long. This is not Cairnmorhen.
こんなもんかな？
I'm a witcher! Ha-ya!
Larita wanted to see me.
Commandant's busy. Come back after dusk.
瞑想するからね。あ。
Larita wanted to see me.
Commandant's busy. Come back after dusk.
マウスうまくしてくれないな。あと1時間ってところかな。
I tell him I'm taking your pouch. Or... Hello.
The rabble or two.
They pinch my ass and don't tell me.
Lads, I was thinking. About what, new boy? Maybe we ought to try some honest work from time to time. New boy, my friend, will tell you something very important. Witcher Geralt, known also as the White Wolf.
Am I that hard to distinguish from the locals?
Taller warned me you'd be catty.
Taller sent you?
Indeed. I'm on business here, so he insisted I give you a message and a package.
What's the message?
I quote him faithfully. Listen to Roach in every ploughing thing, because though he's a prick, he's also a patriot.
なるほどね。
Vultures already circle Foltest's corpse, but I'll manage. Get the sons of bitches and keep your head cool. P.S. You really fucked up at the castle.
Give me the package.
Take it. It's a weight off my mind, I tell you. I wouldn't make much of an agent. All that secrecy and nerves and cursing, not my style.
Godspeed. Give my best to Taller.
Oh, I will.
何が入ってるの？
A notice board. Might find something interesting here.
Watch it.
Welcome to my modest shop.
What do you deal in?
All kinds of incense, mainly. For meditation, rejuvenation, cooking, making medicine, rituals, whatever you require.
店の中の話かな？店の中っぽい。多分そう。シャミシャミ。
Just don't start any brawls. Peace and quiet. Get it?
Of course.
I've got my eye on you.
That's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much.
Say something, or did you just fart?
Get the fuck out!
待って待って待って待って待って。
Your very existence is an insult to the gods.
Welcome.
なるほどね。
Punches lights out!
That Witcher just came in.
Let's pretend you don't see. Don't. Punches lights out!
いや、でもあれか。音入れてるから。音入れてるから関係ない。
Dance, white Teddy.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
What's going on here?
A competition, brother. With the port closed, we're bored off our asses. Care to take part?
What are the rules?
The contenders put their coin down, winner takes all.
The fighting rules.
Drop your opponent and make sure he stays down.
Complicated.
So, are you fighting, brother?
Oh yeah.
He's a fresher like you, brother. Good for starters. Put your coin down. So, what'll it be?
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin!
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Punches lights out!
Yay!
That was fucking poetry! Up for another, brother.
Who's up?
Corb Ransel, known as Flip-Arse.
Strange name.
Does everything backwards. Sleeps in daytime, drinks before he eats, and tells women to get dressed before he ploughs them.
Flip-Arse.
Show us your orans. So, what'll it be?
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin!
Punches lights out! Punches lights out!
Yay!
Hey, champ.
What?
I can tell you're a serious contender. Far too good for this drunken riffraff. Believe you me, I know what I'm talking about.
So? I don't know you.
They call me King Ziggy, because I pay like a king. If you want a taste of fame and riches, look for me by the inn in the evenings. I'll take you to the right place.
Wouldn't want to get on your bad side. Up for another, brother.
Who's up next?
I knew you'd end up fighting each other.
Who's that?
Tidy Tib. The bastard eats honey straight from the hive, drinks for 4, and some say he can hang a bucket full of water from his cock. You better get a solid coin pouch ready. So, what'll it be?
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin!
Punches lights out! Punches lights out!
That was fucking poetry!
Yeah.
Congrats! You dropped some of the top. Well done! Tournaments.
Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
Haven't you had enough? These fights aren't part of the tour. So what'll it?
20入ってる。
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin!
Punches lights out!
Kick the bowing bastard! Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Wouldn't want to get on your bad.
Wanna dance, White Teddy? Left hook! Watch out for the left hook! Stay away from me.
I can make no sense of this relic I have been entrusted. The gods have not granted.
5。これは2か。6、1。負けたが。
It does not look as though Providence. We have sinned, forgive us.
I
man stood by her town to show her vicious inclination. She gave her noblest parts a scrowl and sighed for want of copulation.
売春宿があるって話でしたが。
Stay away from me.
あら、トリスさん。
Look, people!
How's it living with roaches?
Splendid. I know every shit joke that anyone's ever thought up. Plus, I've learned how to burp out the official title of the Emperor of Nilfgaard without reaching for beer. Shorty's told me about his 16 children, all named after Temerian troop divisions. And I know his nickname has nothing to do with his manhood. Nice to know that you care, though.
Glad to see you in a good mood.
I think I actually like them. They're good people. One of them even proposed to me.
Who's the brave man?
Sorry, that's a secret.
And here I thought Roach's boys had an ounce of respect for me. The massacre in Libya, it came back to me, I remember. The angry mob murdering non-humans, a young boy with a pitchfork.
Anything else?
Death, or a state close to it, I'm not sure. I felt life draining out of me.
I was there. I arrived a moment later. Too late.
Don't worry, Triss. They're only memories. We have bigger problems to tackle now. Something tells me that in recovering my memory, I'll find out a lot about what we're dealing with now.
掲示板。なるほど。これか。それじゃないな。どうしたの？ はそうそうそうそう、これが知りたかった。そういう。レッカーについての書物、そんなもんあるんか。あ、待てよ。これって、もしかして映画配信やのか？誰だお前。
Jolly.
なんか偉いことになってるけど大丈夫？インタラクトできない。まあいいや。
I've conveyed what I was to convey. Now leave me be, please.
Yeah, you son of a bitch.
？Hello, neighbour. How's business? Rotten, as ever. I'm on my way.
Laredo wanted to see me.
Commandant's busy.
日暮れに出なるちがって日暮れだろうがよ。
What?
The Commandant wanted to see me.
Leave your weapon here.
Guard it with care. It's very valuable.
Wait, Wolf. I need to talk to the Commandant too.
You going inside or not?
Listen, friend. I'm an officer and you're a runt. And when I say jump, you will not only...
Come on, Roach.
With these cunts, Laredo couldn't protect the port from a drunken lumberjack, let alone Yorbeth. A ballista. The bastard's got a ballista. You know the power of this weapon. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away.
Yeah, an experienced crew can release 2 bolts each minute, but it can't hit the same spot twice because it recoils and shifts. I've heard that somewhere before.
Where did you learn about ballistae?
I knew someone who knew a bit about them.
Unimportant. We need to damage it if we don't want to be at Laredo's mercy. They're all drunk here now. I'll provoke the guard.
Relax, Roach. I don't want to fight this rabble again.
As long as that weapon's operational, no one will sail this section of the Pontar without Laredo's express permission.
I'll handle this. Go have a drink.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Don't you traipse around here. It doesn't get any better.
Luckily, the Commandant's provided it all.
Don't you traipse around here.
I'll not lend an ear for less than 10 orans.
Nothing better than a fireside around feast. Like dogs in a
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Don't you traipse around here.
Luckily, the Commandant's provided it all.
Don't you traipse around here. Come here, lass. Your uncle's got a story for you.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not lend an ear for less than 10 orans.
What do you need, ugly?
I wanted to surprise my friend, the sad-looking guy by the ballista.
Some idiot wanted me to read him poems recently. Extravagance, as I say it. I didn't like it.
I was thinking of something a little more traditional.
What would you have me do?
Just go with your specialty.
All right, it'll be my standard rate.
Draw him away from the ballista while you're at it.
Slap me hard and call me stupid. Trying to put one by me? That'll cost you more.
How's that?
Surcharge on special requests. Those are the rules.
Let me think it over. A favor for a favor?
There is one thing you could do for me.
And that is?
Myron and Alphonse, 2 of Laredo's thugs. Give him a good thrashing, and I'll even blow...
I stirred up enough trouble as it is during the execution.
No need to stir trouble. Just humiliate them some ways.
Consider it done. Myron and Alphonse.
Teach them a lesson yet?
Not just yet. Ugly.
Well, you ain't exactly handsome.
But?
I wouldn't worry. Women prefer ugly men to groomed dandies. And you're ugly something mighty. Care for a romp?
Can't just now, but I'll find you later in town. What's your name?
Margarita.
Did you hear? 2 big shots. What you want, old man?
I was looking to test my strength. Arm wrestling.
What do I stand to gain?
Nothing, because I'll thrash you.
And if I win?
You'll have beat a Witcher, so I guess that gets you bragging rights.
Are you that Geralt fella? The Grey Wolf? All right. Let's begin. That's true.
You know this one. A little lad was skipping down the path. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Along came a dwarf there, kicked him in the arse. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Oh, you are fat, dirty, rotten scum. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Do that again, and I'll fuck him up. Plough them all.
You've had your song. Care for some real diversion?
待ってリズムのやり方がわかんない。わからん殺しはやめてくれ。
Haven't had this good a time.
Hey! You're a... That's true. What you want?
I was let's...
You know this one. A little lad was skipping down.
わからん殺しはやめてくれ。
Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Along came a dwarf there, kicked him in the arse. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Oh, you are fat, dirty, rotten scum. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all.
Do that again, and I'll fuck your mum. Plough them all.
You've had your song. Care for some real diversion?
わからん殺しやめてくれ。わからんな。
Except a fireside feast.
Hey, you're a... What you want?
Let's do.
Luckily, the Commandant's provided it all.
True. Come here, lass. Your uncle's got a story for you.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not lend an ear for less than
待
10
ってくれ、わ
oranges.
からんのだよ。わからん殺しは恥ずかしくないのか。
Hey, you're alive.
Haven't had this good a time in
What you want?
I was looking.
That's true.
You know this one. A little elf was skipping down the path. Plough
I get it, get it.
plough more. Along came the dwarf and kicked him in the arse. Plough more, plough more. Oh, you are fat, dirty, rotten scum. Plough more. Do that again, and I'll fuck your mum. Plough them all.
You've had your song. Care for some real diversion?
Haven't had this good a time.
Hey, you...
That's true.
What you want?
You know this one. A little elf was skipping down the path.
十字キでいけるか。
Plough more. Along came the dwarf and kicked him in the arse. Plough more. Oh, you are fat, dirty, rotten scum. Plough more. Do that again, and I'll fuck your mum. Plough them all.
You've had your song. Care for some real diversion?
Hey, 殴り合いだったら負けなのに。
Hey, you're alive. What you want, old man?
Add plough into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
Luckily, the Commandant's provided it all.
True. Come here, lass. Your uncle's got a story for you.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not lend an ear for less than 10 oranges.
Hey, you're a lightweight.
Nothing.
What you want, old man?
I was looking for.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Add plough into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
Luckily, the Commandant's provided it all.
いつものカーソル癖ありすぎるんだけど。
Your uncle's got a story for you.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not lend an ear for less than 10 oranges.
おお。
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
もうわかんないよ。
That's true.
You know this one.
Hey, you're a light.
A little elf
What you want, old man?
Let's do this.
dwarf and kicked him in the arse. Plough more. Oh, you are fat, dirty, rotten scum. Plough more. Do that again, and I'll fuck your mum. Plough them all.
You've had your song. Care for some real diversion?
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
That's true.
This one. A little elf was skipping down the path. Plough more.
Hey,
Came a dwarf and
お前ら惨殺してやる。
Plough more. Oh, you are fat, dirty.
I'll not show you so much as a tit for that. I'll not show you. All right. I'm off to give the boys some diversion.
You've had your song. Care for some real diversion?
くそ、剣がない。殴り合いだったら負けねえんだが。本当に。腕相撲なんもわからん。
Care for a little diversion, brave one.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Oh, come on.
Except
Your
a fireside
comrades are
feast
well
with
at it,
copious
having their
amounts of
fun.
liquor.
Why should you be any worse?
Add plough into the mix and it doesn't get any
Let's go.
better.
Luckily, the Commandant's provided it all.
True. Come here, lass. Your uncle's got a story for you.
So long as he can afford to
That
tell
one
it.
struts about as if
I'll
he
not
were the
lend
king
an ear
himself.
for less than 10 orens.
Nothing better than a
Tits like that, you
fireside
could
feast.
conquer all.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Add plough into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
Luckily, the Commandant's provided it all.
True. Come here, lass. Sniffing
uncle's
around
got
like
a
dogs in a rubbish dump.
The list is decommissioned.
Perfect. Let's go see Laredo.
Laredo's busy with that witch Sheila. Come back later.
Geralt, let's wait downstairs in the yard.
Haven't had this good a time in ages. True. You know this one. Plough 'em all. And on came a dwarf and kicked him in the arse. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Oh, you are.
Yes? Do we wait until the Honorable Lady is done with the Venerable Hick?
Waste of time. Looks like a good number of Flotsam's town watchmen are here. We should look around. Did you see that arbalist behind the house? I'll get his attention. Give him something to think about. Why don't you find out what they're guarding so closely?
My apologies, gentlemen. I could not help overhearing your conversation.
What do you want?
In point of fact, it's a matter for the Witcher. I have an offer.
An offer? Interesting.
I suspect you did not come to Flotsam for pleasure alone.
You suspect right.
Do you know about the monster in the river?
Might have heard something.
I expect someone will hire you to deal with it sooner or later. Thus, I presume that...
Stop presuming, expecting, and concluding. Just tell me what you want.
Our honored host is in possession of part of a trap, built especially for the beast in question.
Go on.
Around back, there's a storage area where Laredo keeps the treasures he confiscates from merchants and travelers. There are heaps of things out there.
Let me guess. You know exactly where I need to look.
Precisely. I saw Laredo's men carrying the contraption across the garden in a crate. They placed it on a platform by the wall, beyond which lies the craftsman's district.
Why are you telling me?
Why? We need to be rid of the beast as soon as possible. Good luck.
All right. I'll distract the guard. You sneak behind the house.
Brilliant as ever.
You've had your song. Care for some real diversion?
Soldier, report to me immediately.
What do you want?
Shut it, soldier.
In Flotsam, we cut the hands off thieves.
I was looking for the privy.
You're lucky the Commandant wants to see you. Come on!
Commandant, sir. We caught the witch snake.
Bring him in and leave.
Yes, sir.
We were just discussing a certain matter. You here on business too?
The Commandant wanted to see me.
In that case, I shall leave you to it.
Finally!
They didn't want to let me in while the sorceress was here.
Did you see her? Made up like a whore on parade day. They think they can do anything, those sorceresses. I heard what happened in Temeria. You know your name's on a warrant. It's unfortunate, though nothing that should impede our dealings. See, I'm the law round here, and the law needs to know what the legendary White Wolf's doing in this cesspit.
I'm looking for the man responsible for Foltest's death.
Here?
I know the Scoia'tael had a hand in it too. It's their trail I followed to Flotsam.
Lucky you found Bernard Laredo, then. If you're telling the truth, Yorveth's got raw blood on his hands. I can help you find him.
The Kingslayer. That's who I want. Huge man, pretty hard to mistake.
Was it him?
Yeah, he killed Foltest. Now he's sneaking around these woods.
In that case, we'll get him too. I trust you're on our side.
Whose side is that?
That of the people of Flotsam, of course. Terrorized by the elven bandits for years now.
My enemy's enemy is my friend. We barely escaped with our lives the last time we ran into Yorvith.
Damn squirrels draw ever nearer.
What about the elves and dwarves in the trading post? The smiths, peddlers, and hunters? They eat with you, sleep among you. Whose side are they on?
Hell if I know. That's my point, Witcher. When you fight for survival, you need to be sure who your friends are. The non-humans in Flotsam, sure, they eat, fuck, shit among us. But when Yorveth sounds the battle horns, who knows what they'll do.
なるほど。
I'm surprised they haven't turned on you already.
How so?
The town guards treat non-humans like shit. Frankly, I don't know what keeps them here.
I'll tell you what, Geralt. The hunger they'd face in the forest. But I grant you, those acts of, insubordination need to be stopped. Soldiers are simple men. When you see your mate die, a Scoia'tael arrow in his throat, it's hard to look favourable at the elf who sells your wife coloured kerchiefs. You're a Witcher. Your job is to protect the simpletons from monsters. I protect them from the danger that lurks amongst the trees.
You detest non-humans.
I detest Yorvith, the coward who hunts the innocent instead of facing soldiers. I detest that whore son who murders women and children while claiming that he fights for freedom. He's a monster, Geralt. He's the evil I protect people from. And anyone who helps a monster becomes a similar monster to my mind.
Enough. I get it.
I don't want you to kill him. Even you don't have a hope against his entire force. I have an idea, but I'd rather not go into it now. The squirrels are up to something. Every night their scouts come closer. I suspect they plan to attack the barge moored in the port.
What's on the barge?
You mean who? Bandits, murderers, rapists. On their way to the dungeons at Drakenborg. As soon as...
Their infamous leader joins them. The cherry on the cake, and Bernard Laredo's crown trophy.
Couldn't have put it better myself. As long as Yorveth remains free, humans, elves, and dwarfs will live alongside each other in deep distrust. I've got to learn what the pointy-eared rat is planning.
How am I supposed to get that information?
You underestimate me, Witcher. True, I have my prejudices, but I'm not blinded by them. Take your friend Zoltan, for instance. He contacted Yorveth.
How can Zoltan help if he can't go outside the walls?
Step by step, Geralt. That's how you build trust. You could start by tending to a problem we have. A beast. The Kairan has blocked all boat traffic. I'm losing tolls. That is, the trading post is losing revenue. Kill the Kairan and I'll declare your friends acquitted of their crimes. Then Zoltan can take you to see Yorveth.
I'm a Witcher. I don't work for free.
Course you don't. Help us capture the Scoia'tael commander, and you'll be rewarded generously, straight from the trading post's treasury.
I'll see what I can find out.
You stir up storms wherever you go. I actually believe you'll bring peace to Flotsam. Don't disappoint this town, Geralt. Farewell. Any news for me, Wit?
You've got a heap of...
Bandits swarm to trading routes like flies. We're the last to...
Entry only on the Commandant's express orders. Off you go. No passage.
あ？どこ？
No passage!
Who's a white-haired filly? Oh? Sorry.
Turned me away at the door, the bastard. We'll meet later. Don't forget your weapons on the way out. I tell him I'm taking your pouch. Or your pouch and...
Hey!
Damn, that was close. Innkeep! Vodka!
Tris Marigold. Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month...
That got fucked.
Did you hear about Folt?
Rumors travel.
Winds and rumors.
I want to know how Foltis died. And the dragon, was there really...
Dandelion, calm down. Triss, you're the expert.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old
Baron Kimbleton,
among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no...
Where were the
Aye, where were the grey eminences of this...
They weren't invited, and neither was I. But if...
I was invited to sing at his...
Did they?
No, it ended as usual.
Ah, the victor at Brenna, and Foltest's most tried...
And during the deliberations, he was several days' march from Lavalette Land.
He could find that...
Natalis is a soldier at heart.
He's got the art...
Which is why he can guarantee peace. Why, a tenuous one, sure, but that's always better than civil war. Besides which he's...
I think I've heard. Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the...
Wait a minute. What?
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragons separated us. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest greet his children. Wait,
how did he
jumped out a window into the river below. Yorv and Skoyatel were waiting in a boat.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides, he's a witcher. Then some...
Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
We better get out there. Someone's casting spells.
What? Ah! かわいそうに。
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt.
Ah, I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
Let's say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
All right. What happened?
I came to Flotsam to kill the Karen.
Karen?
The monster that has effectively blocked the port. A moment ago, I had the good fortune to see it in all its splendor, but the local folk scared it away.
Good fortune? You hear that, Sozek? That was some good fortune for you.
Why's the beast in the port all of a sudden, eh? Summoned by the witch, perchance?
To see it in all its splendor.
And which of you is ready to help the sorceress fight the beast?
Why, us? Huge it is. Big as a mountain.
Then why get angry at someone who's willing?
Well, 'cause...
We'll tend to the Karen, the sorceress or I. Maybe we'll do it together. We'll draw it away from the port beforehand so as not to endanger the likes of you.
Well, I hope you succeed. I've no preference for who does it, witch or witcher. Just kill the whoreson and the whole town will be grateful.
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called...
So, Witcher.
I usually work...
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract.
Fine.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanseville...
That I have.
In that case...
Triss, how long must I wait for you?
Sheila de Tanserville.
Kovier's a long way.
True. I had my doubts if the Kayran was worth...
Here to hunt down some...
Triss
You're thinking.
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying to throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my. Your sense of humor seems to be intact too.
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before hunting.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the Kayran...
Cedric, I need to look around.
An investigation. Witcher's ritual.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchant.
You'll find me at the inn.
You know the inns...
Thanks for the...
Hey. Ever seen the river?
I have.
Speak up.
Monsters as big as a barn, with giant tentacles. Snatches men from boat decks and cattle off the...
What are you looking at? What, damn it?
Welcome.
Psst. White-haired one. I have an offer for you. Greetings, white-haired one.
I'm no herb.
I know who you are.
Sounds.
The formula is in the hands of...
Can't go and see.
He deals in incense. I think what he sells is harmful, yet I need the formula to prove.
I'll see what I...
What do you want?
Heard you have a...
Ah, if only we had just one. Highways washed out.
Can't help with the tolls, but the...
A sorceress said the same.
She's asked me to...
And who's to pay you?
That's what I mean.
The sorceress was to manage alone.
Have it your way. But if the sorceress fails, you'll be stuck here with your goods till winter. Your losses...
Wait a minute. Time is coin. I understand that very well. If...
A contract like that
You want an advance? I've but a handful of orens now, though it should buy you...
I was thinking of the potions we'll need. Now tell me what you know about the beast.
You're the witch?
Who could tell?
That ploughing elf said...
Where can I...
In the village, outside the walls. Now leave...
That prick Laredo turned his nose up, eh?
Ah, people.
Glad we made the deal.
True enough. Sometimes you just gotta grit your...
あとは薬屋だな。薬屋は右か。違うわ。
I always say this. Lads, I was thinking...
Well, I had an inkling and it didn't disappoint me. It was a long voyage to this cesspit, but it's about to make sense. Voltest's killer, live and in person. How are you? Happy and healthy?
Can't complain.
I am delighted, really. But you see, it's a long way back to Vasima, and I'd rather not dawdle. I lost a load of time looking for you.
No reason to waste any more talking, then. Bon voyage.
Listen, Jester. You're worth more to me alive, but if need be, I will take you back as a corpse. You choose.
All right. Give it a shot.
Drop your sword and put your hands together, or I'll not vouch for what...
Shut up. Go ahead. Try to kill me.
No need to fear those witches' tricks! I've got a total... He's got a bundle! Don't fuck this up! No need to fear those witches' tricks! I've got a turtle stone!
雑魚が。
Flotsam's got to...
Are you a witcher?
I am.
You've got to do something about the crook selling the poison.
I think he's just...
Incense is only a cover. People get addicted to it, lose their senses. You must close the shop and the citizens...
I'll talk to the...
Welcome.
I need one of your...
I've got more...
I'm interested. Someone's offering a handsome price.
Impossible. I haven't had a single complaint. How about this? I give you a formula for a...
If I don't get the real formula by the count of 5, you'll be greeting one of the 2 friends I carry on my back. 1, 2...
Wait a minute. Maybe we can come to an agreement.
3.
All right, wait. I'll give it to you. Here. Happy?
They say one of your scents is a strong drug.
A drug here? Never heard such nonsense.
A lady told me it works just like Fistech.
Perhaps everything works like Fistech on that lady.
Why is this incense so popular all of a sudden? Don't tell me it's the scent.
But it is. It took me a long time to devise it, and the ingredients cost me a fortune. That's why it's so good.
Laredo and I will see you tomorrow.
All right, then. I'll close the shop. But don't tell anyone. I beg you.
Flotsam's got a garrison. We don't need a witcher.
I see you've done it. Thank you on behalf of all Flotsam. Here's your award.
よいしょ。で、かわいい。かわいいに行って、商人からこの値段を、待ってよ、今お金いくらあるんだ ?455、微妙。こっち見てするなよ
I tell him, I'm taking your pouch. Or your pouch and your life.
What did he say?
He said...673はちょっと高い。コンビニの券いいな。
How did it go?
I have it.
Show me.
Here it is.
Grand. I must check its authenticity in the lab before I...
I'm cautious too.
All right, we'll go together.
That prick Dorito turned his nose.
Where might you be going?
What kind of question is that?
Don't get involved in this.
You did turn...
You must have imagined.
Never mind.
How?
We're going hunting together.
Well, then let's go see him.
あれ違う。そうじゃない。そうじゃない。そうじゃない。そうじゃないんだ。これ。あ、いたいたいた。
Ready? As I said, I'm...
You never mentioned a blindfold. I like to know where I'm going.
Forgive me, but...
All right, but no tricks. One fall...
I'm not mad enough to mess with you. My workshop is very near. Almost there. Now, Porky!
あ、いた。
Sincere apologies again. I know you could slice me up like a juicy side of beef. I'll ask you to be patient while You've no idea how hard it is to find qualified specialists these days. In Bleinheim's day,
Bleinheim? I'm under the impression I know the name.
No, I need a moment. Grand legal fist.
The truth will out. Besides, I have a low...
Forgive me. I was not sure if I could trust... My men will see you off. I hope to do more...
I'd probably agree if I didn't remember that Bleinheim...
In that case, you...
ああ、だっけ
Oh, fuck!
あ、待って、回避できない。どこまで戻される？多分あそこでいいと思うんだけど。あ、まあいいや。まあ時間は時間なんで、今日はこのところにしよっかな。それじゃあ、ご視聴ありがとうございました。また多分夜ぐらいにやると思うからね、その時また見に来てくれると嬉しいな。じゃ、バイバーイ。バイバイ。